or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is April. I have a 2-year-old son, Martin, and my husband's name is Matthew. We have 2 dogs, 3 chickens, and 1 fish. Yes, we like animals. But we live in Nashville, Tennessee, and we've lived here a little over a year and a half. And if this is the first video you're clicking on of mine, thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, if you clicked on this video, you're interested in Nashville, you're interested in what other people think about Nashville, and in today's video, I'm gonna share with you kind of like an updated how I'm feeling about living here in Nashville, Tennessee. I had filmed before a video why we moved to Nashville, and I'll link that down below in the description. Also, I filmed 5 things I love about Nashville and 5 things I don't like about living in Nashville. I do want to let you know that in the video with the 5 things that I don't love about living in Nashville, I really had to stretch to get 5 things because I love it here. I really do. And yeah, I'm just gonna give like a little chatty update, and at the end I'm gonna answer a couple of questions that I got over on Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me over there. Again, linked down in the description, and let's just jump in. First of all, I love 99.999% of everything that involves living in Nashville. I love that whenever I feel like it, at any given moment of the day, if I want to see live music from amazing, talented artists, I can. I love all of the festivals that Nashville puts on. I love the farmers market. It's amazing. I love all of the things that Nashville does for children. There's story times at all the libraries. The downtown library is phenomenal. They have a puppet show there. There's just so many resources for children. In my opinion, Nashville is an amazing place to raise a child because you will never run out of things to do with your kiddo. We have a membership to the Adventure Science Center, and it is perfect on a hot, hot, hot day or on a cold, cold, cold day because it's indoors and it's amazing. Also, the Nashville Zoo, we went there today, so much fun. There's so many museums, so many like pop-up events. I love that there is just so much to do here. If you're visiting Nashville, just Google what's going on in Nashville this weekend, and you will find so many things. Another thing I really love about Nashville is how kind the people are. Everyone who lives here that I have personally met has been just so kind and so amazing. And one thing like I noticed when we first moved here that I thought like, oh, that's kind of different. So in California, people don't put away their carts at the grocery store. I'm not talking about everyone, but there's a good chunk of people that don't put away their carts after they use them at the grocery store. Here, everyone puts away the cart. And I mean, I have a child with me, and multiple times I've had a lady or a gentleman come up to me, and at first I was like, oh, why are these people walking up to me? But they've been like, oh, can I just take your cart back for you? And I'm like, yes, that is so sweet. You see I have a child, you see I have my hands full, and you're offering to take my cart back for me. I just think that's really friendly and really kind, and my mind was blown because in California I worked at a grocery store and I was that girl who had to go out there and pick up the carts. And let me tell you, 80% of them at the store I worked at were not in the cart racks. They're just scattered around the parking lot. Anyways, rant over. I think that's amazing that people actually put them away. But another thing I love, 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 love about Nashville is the amazing food. There is such good food here of all kinds, and it's really neat because you can just be like, oh, let's try this new restaurant because there's a new one popping up everywhere, And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be an amazing restaurant. The food scene is amazing here. Obviously, hot chicken is like what we're known for and really, really good. If you are a foodie, there is a hot chicken week. It's amazing. I'll link the website down below for Hot Chicken Week. I highly recommend, if you like hot chicken or if you're interested in hot chicken, you come during that week, because you can get a hot chicken plate from a bunch of different restaurants for $5. It's amazing. There's also a burger week. I don't know what other weeks they do. There's like restaurant week and stuff like that. I know a lot of places do that, but burger week and hot chicken week, my husband and I take full advantage of. Another thing I really like about Nashville is that they're starting to have a lot more healthy options for food. There's a lot of juice shops opening up. There's a lot of places that have healthier options or a healthier menu that you can ask for. But I really do like and appreciate that there's a lot more healthy places opening up. Another thing I really, really, really love about Nashville is how easy it is to get around. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me and say that the Nashville traffic is awful. I love that you can get pretty much anywhere in Nashville within 30 minutes, I'd say. Yes, there is traffic. I will give you that. There is traffic. It can be bad, but it's predictable. Or there's a really bad accident. But it's usually predictable. It's usually at rush hour times. It's usually like something you can avoid, unless obviously like you're working and you know you're getting off at rush hour. But coming from Southern California and dealing with Los Angeles traffic, it's really nothing to me. And I know if you grew up here, it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I understand and I sympathize. I 100% do. But if you're moving here from somewhere like Los Angeles or New York or somewhere with like big city heavy traffic, it's not that bad. And I think you can get pretty much anywhere not during rush hour in about 30 minutes in Nashville. Now let's get into the things I don't really like. There's not a lot that I don't like, but I don't like the roads are shit. Let me just say it. I'm just gonna say it. The roads are shit. There's potholes everywhere. They'll fix it, it'll rain, the pothole breaks back open. And I'm not talking like, oh, a little pothole. Like, I'm talking like your Waze tells you, beware of pothole coming up. And it's huge and it could pop a tire. And people swerve into other lanes to avoid them, and they're intense. Now, is it a deal breaker for me? No. Go around it. Keep your eyes on the road. So I mentioned this one in my 5 things I don't like about living in Nashville. I don't like the bugs. I hate them. They are the worst. California does not have evil wasps. They have wasps, but not like these ones. These ones are evil. They will dive bomb you. They love to live right by like the front of your door so that they can like swoop at you as you're walking in. They're just awful. What I do to try to prevent them is obviously I have my husband and I both check the perimeters of our house for little wasp nests, and if we see them, I have like an awesome wasp spray. Actually, I'll link that down below. You might need it. It sprays up to like 20 feet away so you can like really get it. Yeah, they're awful. I'm just gonna warn you, they're awful. But not a deal breaker. There's ways around them. Get your house sprayed. They have organic sprays that are fine if you have your own pets. They're fine around children. We utilize the service to get it done quarterly, and it makes a huge difference. We also make sure our house is very clean. We make sure that our trash is taken out on time. What else do we do? Oh, this one's kind of silly, but it might work. I got like a hornet's nest, like a fake one off Amazon, and I hang it by the door because apparently if they think that there's a hornet living there, then the wasps don't want to live there. Don't know if it's true. The wasp the hornet thing was like $2 on Amazon. Worth a shot for me. The mosquitoes are not as bad as I thought they were gonna be when I moved here. Maybe they just don't like me anymore. Mosquitoes used to love me. I don't think they're that bad, but I do use an organic like bug spray that I got from Costco, and in the summertime I use it probably every day. And also the chiggers, I haven't ran into an experience yet, but a couple of my friends have told me that they have, and it's been like the worst experience ever. There's also so many new bugs that I had never heard of, and I'm just like, what is that? And it's just like, yuck. I don't like bugs. Again, like I said, not a deal breaker. I'm okay with it, ish. So that's all that I can think of that I don't like about living in Nashville. That's really it. Everything else I absolutely love. I'm so glad we made this move. Making the move to Nashville has been the best thing ever for our little family. I am so thrilled and so thankful to be here. But I'm gonna answer a couple of questions from over on Instagram. Okay, sorry. Had to go get my phone. Let me just find the questions really quick. Okay. Would you choose Nashville again? 100%. I don't have any regrets from moving. The only thing that hurts my heart is that my family's not here. That is literally the only thing. And the friends I like grew up with. Otherwise, honestly, I probably wouldn't go back to California to visit for a very long time. I do miss the beach, and I do miss Disneyland. I mean, who wouldn't miss living 10 minutes from Disneyland? But I'm so glad we moved here, and we didn't get to choose Nashville. Nashville chose us. That's just where my husband got a job. We were applying everywhere. But if I knew what I love about Nashville now, I would 100% choose to move here. I love it. Has it been easy meeting people and making new friends there? See, that's kind of a tricky one. So yes and no. Yes, because everyone who I've met has been like instantly so nice and instantly so amazing. We have a couple of really good friends we've met here. But it is, for me, I feel, hard to meet someone our age who's in a similar family dynamic as us. I haven't met another like really close mom friend who is around my age. They're either younger or they're a little bit older, which is okay. That's totally fine, but we're just not on the same like spot in our lives right now. And that's okay, but I'm still searching for that like Nashville best friend. So if you want to be my friend, let me know. So yes and no. And also I'm like a really introverted person, so making friends for me in general is hard. If you're an outgoing person, I'm 100% positive you would make like 1,000,000 friends like really quickly. Everyone's so nice. Okay, so the next one is, what are common jobs here? Okay, so Nashville has an unemployment rate of 3.2%, which is really low, which is super cool. I love that. And then according to the internet, the most popular jobs in Nashville are retail sales, waiters, waitresses, nurses, office clerks, operations managers, truck drivers, bookkeeping. There's so many popular jobs here. But it makes sense that a lot of the jobs are in the service industry because there's so many restaurants, so many bars, so much to do. And then Amazon is coming here soon. I don't know exactly when. I probably should have looked that up. That is gonna provide 5,000 jobs to Nashville, and that's just amazing. Nashville's just continuously growing and growing and growing. So it shouldn't be too hard to find a job here. If you're looking to move here, when we made the decision to move here, my husband had already gotten a job, and that's why we moved here. I don't have the courage to move anywhere without already having a job lined up. But if you have the courage, I'm sure you could find a job here. I'm not saying that's 100%, but I'm sure you could. It seems like people find jobs. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you got some great information on Nashville. If you're looking to move here, good luck with making that decision. I hope you find 100% peace with whatever decision you decide to make. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Down below, I have the comment box where you can always comment on this video and let me know any questions. I'd be happy to try to answer, or my email is there, and also my Instagram. My Instagram is a great way to connect with me, see my day-to-day life, get more of a family feel of Nashville, because my family's always running around Nashville and I'm Instagramming everything. But I hope you consider subscribing, hitting the bell next to it for notifications. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know if you're moving to Nashville. I would love to welcome you here. All right, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you in our next one.